followers, and welcome to FanZcene. And today I have for you my review of Robert Englund's The Phantom of the Opera. An aspiring opera singer finds herself transported back to Victoria-era London and into the arms of a reclusive, disfigured maestro determined to make her a star. The silver-throated Christine, played by Jill Schulin, enjoys success through the arrangements of her new lover. Until she realizes that he has been committing unspeakably grisly murders in her honor and won't stop until he's completed his masterpiece. In Blood. The Phantom of the Opera is one to watch. I have not seen Phantom of the Opera starring Robert Englund in a very long time, and I bought the Scream Factory Blu-ray a few months back, and I finally got a chance to watch it, and man, I forgot how good this movie was. This movie was so great. It really challenges Robert Englund's acting abilities in this, and I think people tend to forget that Robert Englund is a really, really good actor. He's not just Freddy, and I absolutely love the Freddy movies. They're like my favorite, slasher films, but he does so well in this movie. He plays the menacing, the dark, the evil, the creepy, the murder side very, very well, but he's also very, has to play like a very romantic type character, a very attractable type character for Jill Schulin's character of Christine, to be attracted to him. And he also plays it very sympathetic, and, he does such a great job in this. And, there in the beginning, you heard what, when I went over what the movie was about there. Technically, I don't think Jill Schulin's, which I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name right, and if I'm not, I apologize, her character, Christine, I technically don't think she's transported. I mean, I guess sort of she is transported back to the Victoria-era London. It starts off in modern day 80s, and Christine is this opera, wannabe opera singer, and she goes to audition, and she sings this piece from this guy, which, you'll find out in the film that it was written by Robert Englund's Phantom. And she gets knocked unconscious, and then she kind of travels back in time. But the character of Christine from that time it's not like she's saying, where did I come from? How did I get here? And all that. No, it's like we follow her story. I think she's like the original Christine, and the Christine in the 80s, the modern time, is her reincarnation. Because this movie is, it's a different take than the other Phantom of the Operas. I know some people did not like this because of that, because this is a much darker, sinister version, but it's also very mature and very well acted, well paced film. And I don't think people realize that because they see Robert Englund, they see the cover artwork, which scared the crap out of me as a kid. They assume that it's going to be like this gory slasher 80s film, and yes, there is the gore and the killings because as the Phantom, he kills people that get in the way of Christine becoming a star, and he does it grisly, and he skins them, and he uses their skin to make his face, so because he's all scarred because he made a deal with the devil for his music to be heard, but he will never be accepted because of his face and everything. So he's sort of like the Living Dead, and he's sort of like Jack the Ripper, because I watched the special features, and the director Dwight Little and Robert Englund, even screenplay writer, they said they went back and they read the novel, and the novel is much darker than like the previous films and the musical, and so they wanted to take that approach to it, because the Phantom in the novel does kill people, and he's a lot darker than what we're used to in these movies. And I would have to say, next to the Universal Phantom of the Opera, this is probably my favorite Phantom of the Opera film. And I think just Jill Schulin, the whole cast, Robert Englund, they all work together. And I mean, we even get an appearance by Bill Nighy in this, and he's a huge star now. And so it's got the pedigree of actors, great British actors in it, alongside these great like 80s actors that you may remember from like horror movies. And it's just this weird combination of like horror, 80s horror mixed with an actual classical like story, and it's done so well. And if you have not seen this, I would recommend it. It's really great. It's really well done. The set pieces are amazing. The story, it flows very well, and from the future to the past, back to the future. And if you've not seen it, I would totally recommend it. FanZcene says it's it's 2 thumbs up, so I would totally check out Robert Englund's Phantom of the Opera. And if you have seen this, or if you haven't seen this, or if you like this review, if you did not like this review, please leave me some comments in the comment section down below. I would truly appreciate it, because I do like reading your comments. And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you did not like this video, you go ahead and give it a dislike. No hurt feelings here. Please share this video out for everybody to see, because it helps with the algorithm and it helps me get out there, and I want to keep doing stuff like this, and I hope you guys keep liking it and keep enjoying it and allow me to keep doing it for you guys. And if I earned your subscription, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate that. I thank you guys for watching, and wherever you guys are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Godspeed.